How you doing? I'm back. I know it's been some days. I've been busy. But I'm back. Laid back, still in the hat. Scully today because it's a little cold in ATL 404-678-770. It don't matter where you live at. But here's my question for the day on my podcast. Why do couples want to control each other as partners? I'll say this because which one is going to actually be the leader? They claim that the man should be the leader. But the definition of controlling somebody, that means that person does everything that you tell them to do. But if a person does everything you ask them to do, does that make them happy? No, it won't. Here's my definition of being in control. Why you just can't control yourself when you finally leave your parents' house at a certain age. Learn how to live by yourself to control yourself. And we decide to meet somebody, why you can't build yourself up to the point that, you know what, I want to meet a man or a woman and let them feel comfortable in my space. Why do you want to control me so bad? What's the problem with us as people? Doesn't matter what race it is, but why do you want to be in control so bad? What kind of power does that give you to be in control? If you really want to be in control, honestly, why you just can't be by yourself? Because you sit there and really ask yourself, I don't want to be alone. And I understand. You don't want to be alone. That's fine. But why do you feel like you need to control someone? Do you feel like you was controlled by your parents? That's why you move out the house, so you can live your own life. So then your next step is to what? Control somebody else? You didn't like being controlled. So why would you want to control somebody else? Why we just can't get along as individual people and move around the way we want to and just be lovey-dovey? And just be lovey-dovey. And we can just get along. Some things you feel like doing, some things I don't feel like doing. I might not want to do that. And don't be mad at me. Because you know half of the time, majority, mostly women, don't judge me, don't even want to do half the shit that men like to do. But the woman wants the men to do what they want to do. So that controlling? No. Your job is to balance that whole situation out. I'm just saying, control does not work in any situation. And I'm leaving you at that. Peace out. Laid back in a black cap. Peace out.